How do I find my ex's address? I need to serve her paternity papers for the son that she won't let me see. All right, so it sounds like that we don't have an existing case. You need to file a petition to establish paternity, custody, visitation, child support. You file it in the district court, but now he's talking about how do I find my ex in order to get service? Well, there's a number of ways that you can get proper service of process in the state of Oklahoma. The first way is obviously to do it personally with a process server. You hand it to them. That process server signs an affidavit that they were served. You file it with the court. They've got to file a response of pleading within 20 days, or if they don't, you can default them. Another way though is certified mail. If you get it signed certified mail, restricted delivery, get their signature on it, comes back, same sort of thing. And then of course there's service by publication if you can't do those things. But if you don't know where they are, how are you supposed to get them served? Well, you have to do certain due diligence. So obviously you want to search, public records. We've got skip tracing software that we check to see if they've got their name on utilities and things at certain locations. That information is going to show up in records that get to these skip trace databases that lawyers can serve, and bail bondsmen, private investigators, different people can search. And then you pull up that information. You can find good addresses. That's great. The court's also going to want you to do more than that if you can't get it that way. Are there friends and family that can be reached out to that may know where they are? You've got to do all of those things in order to try to locate them. But if after all of that you can't locate them, you can hire a process server to use their tools. You can hire a private investigator to use those tools. But ultimately, if you can't locate them, then you can go to the court and you can show that I've done the due diligence. You sign an affidavit on what you've done. You request the opportunity to do service by publication. And if that's granted, then you do service by giving notice published in a local legal publication. And then once that is out, they need to file the response of pleading. If they don't, then you can still default them. So if you're dealing with this circumstance, though, you're going to want to talk to an attorney privately and confidentially about your specific circumstances in order to get legal advice. To speak with somebody in my office, you can go online to makelawEasy.com.